Hey, pinball wizards and arcade aficionados, ready for a trip down memory lane or maybe just a blast into the now? Welcome to Pinball PA, where we've got more than just games, we've got a time machine. With over 420 games, that's 200 plus pinball machines and another 200 plus arcade games, stretching all the way from the 1940s to the latest and greatest. Whether you're here for nostalgia or novelty, we've got you covered. And guess what? No quarters, no tokens. Just pay the admission fee and it's all you can play. Perfect for birthday parties, team building events, or those special educational STEM and STEAM field trips. Need a spot for some spontaneous fun? No reservations are needed. Just come on down to the Hopewell Shopping Center at 2284 Broadhead Road, Suite 10B in Aliquippa, Pennsylvania. For more information, check out our site at www.pinballpa.com or give us a ring at 412-423-8532. Pinball PA, where every play is a free play.
Hey, this is Kurt Winstein from Crowbar, and you're watching CMS TV.
So I go through all that. Well, now that makes me go and research the energy companies because they, there's 9 million of these energy guys out there that say we can get your rate down, whatever. These fucking, again, gangsters, they are charging me 3 cents a kilowatt more than any competitor.
Right.
Every other competitor is at 7 cents or below. These fucking cocksuckers are at 10 cents. Why? Why is it that the main hub for the energy is charging me more than somebody that would have to buy the energy from them? Because all the electricity goes through First Energy here in Ohio.
Right.
And then ABC Company buys that energy from them at probably 5 cents or 4 cents and then sells it back to me for 7 cents. But every single company was 7 cents, and these gangster pricks are at 10 cents. You fucking cocksuckers. And it's annoying. My electric bill here in my house is about $220 a month.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty high for for 2 people living here. But it's because we're going all the time. But it's like, these motherfuckers, it's 3 cents, 3 out of 10, 30% savings. If I just switch companies, I'm going to save 30%. 30% of that bill is what?
Kid Rock, through his vocal dissent and strategic alliances, positions himself not just as a celebrity with a cause, but potentially a beacon of change in an infamously rigged system. Ultimately, the ongoing efforts of Kid Rock and Pam Bondi could carve a new path for concert goers by dismantling the complex, unfair barriers imposed by the current ticketing systems.
Wow.
So, I mean,
if it happens.
Yeah, if it happens, but again,
I guess you have to try. I guess that's
Kid Rock has got Donald Trump's ear, I mean, he accompanies Trump when he's going to these MMA matches and things like that. You see him hanging out, and it wouldn't be out of the question that Trump goes, "Hey, if this is a problem, kid," or Bob, as he calls him.
Yeah, Bob.
I'm going to appoint you the ticket czar. The proposed overhaul, spearhead by Rock and Bondi, aspires to recalibrate the balance, promising to prioritize fairness over profit. This movement is call to action for all the stakeholders to engage in meaningful discussions, and those failing to step up will have to fuck around and find out, according to Rock's fiery rhetoric.
I like how the press still tries to act like the way regular people speak is shocking. You know, I mean, a lot of people, I'm not a big fan of that whole phrasing, the whole fuck around and find out thing, but it is what people say. And just look at it, look at the wording right behind it. The shocking, rhetoric. Shut up.
It's fiery rhetoric.
Shut the fuck up. How about his talking like a normal person rhetoric instead of your thesaurus-influenced jizzbaggery?
Now, Kid Rock is no stranger to dealing with this because he does everything on his own.
Mm-hmm.
He does his ticketing on his own. He books his own venues. He produces his own music. He did an interview, I think, couple years ago. He goes, "I'm uncancelable because I've protected myself."
Yeah.
He's a model for what we do here on the CMS.
Yeah.
He's protected himself from being able to be preyed upon if he doesn't toe the line.
Mm-hmm. And he's a big enough artist that even the people that want to cancel him really can't.
Exactly.
The Live Nations and whatever of the world, they have to work with them because they're leaving too much money on the table if they don't. It just is the way it is. Musicians are irresponsible fuckwads. I mean, that's really, some of them are not. I don't like putting the broad brush out there because then I'll get the really punctual, always make it on time guys. I'll be like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah.
But for the most part, they're fucking, guys that would be changing tires if they hadn't figured out how to play drums. And that doesn't breed super responsibility. It's just not how they are.
I agree.
And it comes down to that with the interviews too. They schedule. This is so dumb, and you're gonna probably laugh because you'll get this. I don't know if the fans will get this. Anytime I see an interview scheduled for the morning, and it's not a guy in Europe, I automatically think it's not going to happen. I come into it not even. A lot of time, if you ever watch one of my interviews, I'll give you guys some homework if you want to point and laugh at me. If you ever see interviews with guys and I come off a little unprepared, it's because it's a morning interview. And the reason I'm unprepared is because I honestly don't believe it's going to happen.
Right. There's no separation there. Like your dad would never listen to Metallica with you.
Fuck no.
That's my point. But, because he was listening to his Willie Nelson or Boxcar Willie or Slim Whitman or whatever he was listening to. Mm-hmm. But Taylor Swift bridged the gap between what the parents would listen to and what the kids would listen to. It's a all-encompassing experience.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a double, you got a double bang there. You got both the kids.